Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to play the song "O Christmas Tree" on the piano. Now even if you're a complete beginner and you've never played a note of piano in your life, you're going to be able to learn this song. Believe me, we're going to get it going with melody, with chords. It's a really easy song to play, takes no time at all. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in, and I think you'll be astounded at how easy it is to learn this song. So we're going to start with the right hand, and then after that we're going to add the chords. Be sure to watch to the end because the chords make a really big difference in making this sound really great. And like I said, even if you're just starting out, no problem at all. So here we go. We're going to put our thumb on the G. That's this key right here, in between these three black keys. So my thumb goes here, and my second finger goes on the C, right there, just to the left of the two black keys, right in the middle of the piano. This is what we call the middle C on the piano. So here we go. We're going to play the first little phrase of the piece. It sounds like this. I'll go really slowly so you're sure to get all the notes. Okay, so once you've got that down, the second phrase of the piece is exactly the same as that. Again, the same, this, next finger, next finger. So just like I promised, super easy to play. And from here, for the next phrase of the piece, we have to move our hand just up slightly. We're going to move our hand up here, take our ring finger, our fourth finger, and put it on this G right here. And all of our other fingers can go right in this position, one finger per note. Okay? And now that we've got our ring finger on the G here, we're going to play this phrase. Okay, let's go through it once more. I'll go even more slowly. Keep all of your fingers nice and rounded, and once you've got that, the last phrase of the piece is again on the G, the exact same thing that we did at the beginning. So we have 3 times the exact same phrase in this piece. So the melody is really no problem. You can go back and watch that again if you're having any trouble with it. But we're going to go on and move to the chords now in this piece. And the chords also are super simple. But before we get into the chords, I want to say if you're a beginning pianist and you want to learn pieces like this really easily, what you want to do is start to work on learning to read music, because you'll be able to sit down and play pieces in no time at all. And I've put together a complete course at petersonpianoacademy.com. The link is in the description. Check that out. It'll take you through step by step your very first notes at the piano all the way through advanced, wonderful pieces and technique and much more. So now going on to the chords. We have 2 chords in this piece. The first one is our C chord, which consists of these 3 notes right here. So if you take your hand and put it on the notes C, D, E, F, G, and then you're going to use your little finger, finger number 5, your middle finger, and your first finger here on the G. That's our first chord, and that's what we call a C chord. The second chord that we need is a G chord. It's just a few steps down here on the G, G, B, and D with the exact same hand position, the 5 and the 3 and the 1. So a great thing you can do right now is just practice going between those 2 chords, going from the C chord to the G chord, C chord to the G chord. And now we're going to put that together with the melody. Our first phrase together with the chords sounds like this. And remember, our second phrase is exactly the same. So we have again, Okay, take a little while to practice that if you need to, and then we're going to slide up here to the G with our fourth finger, staying on the same C major chord in our left hand, and here's the third phrase of the piece. Going to our G chord again, and now back to the C chord. You want to hear that middle phrase one more time? Let's do it one more time. Going to our G chord again, and back to C. And now our final phrase is just like the first one. So now that you've got the song "Oh Christmas Tree," one little tip to make it sound really good, try to keep the melody stronger than the chords in the left hand. Remember, you've got only individual notes in the right hand and 3 notes at a time in the left hand. So balancing that out a little bit is going to make a big difference in the playing. You want it kind of to sound something like this. Keeping a nice light accompaniment. So that's "Oh Christmas Tree" for complete beginners at the piano. I hope you've enjoyed this video. See you again soon.